Welcome to Power to Excel with Pastor Sule Emmanuel. The Word of God is life. The Word of God brings power. The Word of God brings revival. The Word of God is God Himself. Jeremiah 15:16 says, "Thy words were found, and I did eat them, for they were unto me the joy and rejoicing of my heart." Be blessed as you listen to Pastor Sule Emmanuel. Get set for the empowerment of a lifetime.
We started a series in the last couple of brokers where we shared practical insights on the enemies of your prosperity, and I've been focusing on the number one enemy of your prosperity, the number one enemy of your next level, the number one enemy of your achievements, which is ignorance. And I showed us in the last set of brokers that we have 5 types of ignorance. We have ignorance of who you are. So many people are ignorant of who they are, and this is why they talk down on themselves. Ignorance of what God expects of them, and that's why they talk down on all their efforts. And we'll talk about ignorance of what you have. Lots of us don't know the skills. We've not yet discovered the worth-making skills that we have, the worth-making gifts, talents that God has deposited on the inside of us. There are a lot of us who have not yet identified the worth-making opportunities that are around us. So this has made us complain repeatedly, made us, speak negative about life. And I talked about ignorance of what you can do. Too many people give up too easily. Try the project, after the first rejection, the first unfavorable response, they quit. And I said that's another reason why many are average. Quitters are losers, and quitters are average people. And I spoke about the next type of ignorance, ignorance of what to avoid. And I said there are poverty-promoting mentalities, poverty-promoting philosophies, poverty-promoting habits, poverty-promoting lifestyle. And so long you keep these poverty-promoting vices, it's inevitable not to be average in life. It's inevitable not to be poor. It's inevitable not to be stranded. And that's why Scripture says, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Once there's a mental renewal, it's inevitable not to experience a better life. And we said the last of the types of ignorance is ignorance of wealth-making opportunities, or rather wealth creation strategies, ignorance of wealth creation strategies, ignorance of wealth creation principles. And I said lots of wonderful books have been written, lots of wonderful resources have been written that you need to get yourself into so you can empower yourself in the areas of wealth creation. There are lots of us who have little money right now at our disposal, but we don't know what to invest in. It's high time you get hold of books on investment. Get on the internet, empower yourself with information so you can know what the current trend is in the business world. Profitable businesses to push your little money into that will grow with time. Ignorance of wealth creation strategies, ignorance of wealth creation principles is another reason why many people are poor. And today I'm focusing on the second reason. Apart from ignorance, the second reason why many are poor: laziness. 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 Solomon, like we know, was the wisest man in the Bible, apart from Jesus. Jesus is the wisest of them all. But before Jesus, Solomon was the wisest. And Solomon also happened to be the wealthiest. And imagine what the wealthiest man said in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 18. He said, through slothfulness the building decayed, and through laziness, through idleness of hands, the house is brought down. If the wisest man is saying this, then we must listen to him. Through slothfulness, a building decays, and through idleness, the house is brought down. Laziness is the number 2 reason why many people are average, many people are poor, many are stranded. It will amaze you to know that lots of people who are jobless, lots of people who are job hunting, are still selective of jobs. They go to certain places and certain jobs are thrown at them, and they say, I can't do that. I can't condescend that low. That's a menial job, not for somebody like me. I believe that there are no menial jobs. We just have people with menial minds and menial spirits. Just about any job handled with joy, with dedication, with commitment, can make you come out gloriously in the limelight. There are people who are selling plastics and they own houses. There are people who are selling ball pen, people who are selling notepads, and they are multi-millionaires. Why? They started small, but they had a great dream. They were thinking big. They started small. And with God on their side, they grew great. There's nothing called a menial job. We just have people who are lazy in their spirit. They just want something that will give them money overnight. It's often said that a little drop of water, drop consistently, makes a mighty ocean. Irrespective of where you found yourself today, irrespective of the opportunities thrown at you, no matter how small it is presently, you can start from there. It can become a starting point. Perhaps the job you're being offered right now does not match with your qualification. But sorry, you must do something from where you are. You must start somewhere. Lots of the great men we see today who are world-class figures, it started somewhere. Most of them started working in the car washes. Most of them started scrubbing floors. Some of them were waiters and waitresses. But today, there's something that we all envy. There are great people that we all want to be like. So don't allow the nature of a job discourage you from becoming what God wants you to be. Start out. Laziness is one reason many are poor. There are folks who just decide to go home and sleep and say that job is not adding anything to me. But sorry, so long money is coming from it every month, so long you're becoming a better person every month, stick there. As you keep working there, as you keep investing your energy there, great opportunities will come. It makes a lot of sense that you move from a small opportunity to a better one. But refuse by all means to be idle. Refuse by all means to be docile. Refuse by all means to be slothful. Do something meaningful with your life. Do something useful with your life.